Hi, my name's Cason Crane, and I'm Isabella Hussaye's son. In case you didn't know, Isabella Hussaye is one of the members of the American team competing in Libya in a few weeks in the Libyan Challenge, a 125-mile ultramarathon across the Libyan desert, all self-navigated and all self-supported. It's going to be a really intense race, but to be honest, my mother does things like this pretty often. My mother's done the Macklehose race in Hong Kong, which is up and down 100 kilometers up and down mountains in the New Territories of Hong Kong. She's done numerous Ironman. She's climbed Kilimanjaro. She's just done so many intense things. And so I wanted to record a quick video about her and about my relationship with her that will highlight another perspective, a perspective that people don't really get to see, the perspective of the family side of an ultramarathoner's life. So as I said before, I'm Isabella's oldest son, and I have had the honor throughout the years to compete with her in some races and to support her in others. And it's really been a great experience for me because I've gotten to learn so many things, so many important life lessons. Not only just how to treat your body and what to eat and how to exercise, but also what it means to push oneself, what it means to really endure in an endurance race. And that's one of the most important lessons that I could have ever learned, is that pushing yourself, it's all mental. Sure, you need to push your body in a physical way, but you also know that if you put your mind to something, you'll be able to achieve it. And I feel like I've been able to use that lesson in all aspects of my life, and it's really remained with me, and thanks to my mother, that is. And so I feel really grateful for that. Another thing is, well, let me just tell you a quick story. I go to boarding school, but last weekend, I had my midwinter break, so I went home, and the first thing that I get off the train, and the first thing my mother says to me is that we're hopping right back on the train and head down to Virginia to run in a run in a 30-mile ultramarathon up and down mountains in Virginia. So we head down that night, get in around 1 in the morning, get a few hours of sleep, and wake up bright and early around 6:30 a.m. the next morning for our 8 a.m. start time. We start the race, and it was pretty hard. It was up and down mountains, but it was so cool. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever done. We had these green valleys stretching out on all sides of us, and we're on this beautiful forest trail, and it was just like I felt so attuned to my body and Mother Earth. It was amazing. And so we ended up finishing. It took us 10 hours. But it was 17,000 feet in elevation, up and down, up and down. So it was pretty hard. Well, that's just one story I want to say. So just to recap, I just wanted to, as I said, highlight a different perspective, the perspective of the family of an ultramarathoner. And I hope this gives you a better sense of what it's like to do ultramarathons, to live with an ultramarathoner. And just so everyone knows, I want to wish the American team good luck. It's the first American team ever, and I know that they're going to do amazingly well. And I just want you guys to know I'm going to be tracking you, so you better do well. I know you will.